Hello everybody, Mike here, and in case some of you guys are just having trouble finding where Scadutree fragments are early game, a vital consumable that you'll need to increase your attack power and damage reduction, well, this is the video for you, going over the first 15 early game locations of Scadutree fragments that will be very important to get for you, so strap yourselves in. This is taken from my walkthrough that I will be having going up on the channel as well too. So hope you enjoy this and hopefully you find it helpful. All right, so now I have taken the liberty of marking where the first roughly 5 of these Scadutree fragments should be. So please take note of this. Pause the video if you need to. So the first one should be here, or at least in this general direction or area. And the second one's going to be over here. And then going over this way. Now, I was double checking my notes here. There should be one right here. I marked this 4 just in case, I got to figure out maybe finagle a bit to go either under or it might be from an enemy. But I believe, yeah, there should be one there. But number 3 will be over here in Castle Insis. And then the 5th one is going to be further down south over here. Okay. So we'll be going down south there. So I'll be showing you guys where to get these. No issues at all. All right. And this is from, like I said, where we're at right now from getting the map fragment in the early part of the area here of the region. We're not going to worry about the giant fire golem. We will pick up this site of grace. Take out this guy first before he leaves. Alright, you want to take out this guy and boom. Scadutree Blessing. Technically, this could be your first one. You gotta make sure you pay attention though to these, these like dark spirit enemies that carry a pot on top of their head. Make sure you pay attention to them. I didn't necessarily mark on the map because I was trying to make sure I didn't mess it up because I thought that was maybe wait, yeah, that probably should be one. So yeah, there we go. First one right there. So technically that could be your first one, guys. Just to bear in mind that it was over here. The reason I marked the other ones though, because those are going to be at sites of graces, crosses of Mikola, basically. Now this guy, not trying to aggro him, you will aggro him, and I see that's what happens when you aggro him. I will need to reallocate my flask though to 10 instead of having to be at 8. Alright, so over here. And while you're over here, you will want to talk to these NPCs. But this is gonna be Scadutree fragment you'll pick up here. Sadly, this will be your first one if you didn't get the one I just got earlier a bit ago. Next, we are gonna head to, so that's taken care of. Gonna head over here. Now, like I said, trying to avoid fighting enemies as much as possible, only when necessary. And we're not fighting any bosses yet. Essentially trying to get you guys prepared to take on this DLC, much like in the base game. Here we go. Scadutree fragment obtained. It was right here. Now, on to the next one. Now, like I said, this is a possibility, might be an enemy that you have to kill, pot thing, but for sure the third one's here. If this is not, fourth one, but yeah, let's go ahead. made it in my notes about it, like, yeah, there's a possible enemy you need to kill here. Be careful, though, going across this bridge. There are enemies that will essentially try to shoot you down. There is not a trebuchet, but a different kind of, like, sort of cannon of sorts. Like these items along the way. A ballista, not cannon of sorts, it's ballista, sorry. So right here is... Yep, Scadutree Fragment. Okay, so it wasn't an enemy, it was just a statue here. My apologies. So yeah, it was a statue. I thought it might have been an enemy, I just didn't mark it right appropriately. So yeah, this technically would be the third one. But yeah, so that will be actually the true third one that you'll get. And this will be the fourth one, technically. Okay? It's getting right here on the map, just to show you guys. And then we're gonna go in here. We are not gonna fight this guy. We could collect this along the way. The Grace Mimic. Not gonna fight this guy. Not even gonna fully do this yet. Just trying to get through here to the Scadutree Fragment. That's it. I will fully explore this area in another video later on. No, not through there. Alright, so go around this guy. Ow, try not to die. Let's get the side of grace first to reset. Okay. Rest. Alright. Here we go. Rested here. Side of grace right in here, okay? Right at that spot. Then you go over here and pick up the Scadutree Fragment. And boom, you're good to go. Now, we're going to go down here to get the fifth one. Well, technically sixth one. We picked up the one early on, technically. So, let's go fast show back here. Alright. Don't mind me. I went the wrong way at first. It's easy to get lost in this game. No lie. Okay. So now, get another cross, side of grace. Let's go ahead, grab it. Scadutree Fragment, baby. Alright, so now I've marked the next two locations for Scadutree Fragments. There should be one here that you'll find, and then there's going to be another one over here. Alright, I'll showcase how to get to them both respectively. Like I said, if you need to, pause the video, mark these on your in-game map as well while you're playing. Alright, let's ride. Nope, wrong direction. This is all to prepare you to be strong. The Scadutree Fragments will increase your attack, damage output, and as well help with damage reduction. Another thing to keep in mind too, and we'll touch on this actually in a bit. Actually, I'll come back to that later. Don't go that way. There we go. Yep. And want to head down this road. Go collect these. That's fine. I'm like stacked on arrows. You're gonna go in here. Church of Consolation. Boom. There's 2 more Scadutree fragments. 2 more that she's picked up just from this one, like the 2 extra from this one spot here. Okay. Now, let's go get this one. From Main Gate Cross. Alright, Side of Grace. We're gonna go down south, basically. Should see this sort of edge line, sort of edge path here, cliff path. Keep going. Ignore the bats. Bats are not important. Gonna pick up the Side of Grace. Rest here to reset. Okay. So you know, there you go. With that Side of Grace location. That is Cliff Road Terminals. Terminus, sorry, Terminus. It's like terminals. Brain fart. Now, going to continue down the road here. There should be an enemy with a pot on his head. Yep, there he is. Kill him. Try not to die. Now, the next Scadutree fragment should be over this way. Around here, right? Take this off, actually. So, from here, head down. Alright, from the map fragment piece we collected. Heading down here. Not gonna worry about those enemies. We got another cross. Unlock this Side of Grace as well. You didn't aggro anybody? Great. And bam. Scadutree fragment obtained. Making it a total of 10. Now, I believe there's one over here. And there should be one over here as well. Mark that. Yep, here we are. That's 11. And now we're going to head to the Side of Grace you would get if you go through the main critical path with the second sort of dungeon slash second main boss. It's right outside of it after you complete it. So here we are. And that should have us at 12. Now it's just the first 12, right? We can get more. But do gotta be quick. I messed up on this as well when I did it on the Let's Play live stream series, so it's kind of annoying to deal with when you're trying to get this stuff. Hold on. Where's my stuff at? There it is. There we go. But if you're quick enough. Boom. Got it. And you're good. There's actually, I believe, up to 2 more here you can get real quick. There will be an NPC invader. You don't necessarily have to fight him. You just gotta go in there and get the fragments and just dip out. You don't have to fight him right away. All right. And then also in this episode, I want to showcase how to get, you know, a few handful of the revered spirit ashes, I believe, which are not as important as the Scadutree ones, but still important because they help with torrent as far as survivability for torrent and your spirit ashes. So you're gonna go over here. The Church of the Crusade. You'll be invaded by this guy.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Let's go ahead and pick this up. Got 2 of them. Get the hell out. So that is the first 15 Scadutree fragments you can get in the early regions of the DLC. And that's going to help you out a ton, guys, to help you do more damage to enemies and survive better overall. Very vital to being successful in progressing and beating the DLC of Elden Ring. So once again, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, appreciate a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below as well too, as far as maybe you found some other Scadutree fragments, you know, to help out other players, and what kind of builds you're running. You know, I'd love to hear from you guys. So also, if you're new, subscribe and turn the notifications bell on so you stay updated with all my content. I got more guide videos coming at you regarding Shadow Erdtree and my walkthrough as well. That'll start up here on the channel. My name's Mike. Thanks for watching.